I'm back in Hobart. And it's time to try a new coffee shop that literally just opened up today in Zany Bay. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm in Hobart. It's of course raining the second that I whip out my camera. Tried a new coffee shop today, Tommy's Specialty Coffee. They use Stitch Coffee in Sydney, so super pumped that, yeah, no, it's like full-blown raining and I don't have an umbrella. Okay, you know, got some groceries from Hill Street. I finally went there. Like literally only took me like 7 months. And I'm currently in West Hobart at the Reviewlet because I don't know, I was like in the area and I still haven't seen a platypus. I'm like not getting my hopes up, but like if we could send all the good juju, because I really want to see a platypus. I feel like it would just be so awesome. I don't think I'll see one though, but yeah, that's what we're doing. Running some errands in the morning. I was gonna do Pilates, but sadly didn't get off the wait list, so that's why I was like, yeah, I'll just go for a walk in the rain. Like, I have a feeling there's one that's like right here, but I'm just missing it. I've been, you know, walking along. No success. I realized that they are most active like early at dusk or dawn, or sorry, early at dawn or late at dusk, so I'll have to try again another time, but like I was in the area, so I figured might as well. Just waiting for the bus. I got some really fun groceries, you know, like some actual veggies. What a surprise. Also, so proud of myself because Bear With Me is like down the block and it's taking everything in me to not like go there and just get breakfast there instead of going home and making breakfast. No platypus, but I am trying the bagels from Hill Street. I've actually had their blueberry bagel like last week, but this is by far the closest Hobart bagel to an actual American bagel that I've seen, like especially on the outside. Like that's pretty spot on. Like not perfect, but I'm very, very happy. And I've been loving this cashew cream cheese. It's actually made here in Tassie, so I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm back in Hobart. What? So crazy. My desk is a mess right now, kind of, sort of. Yeah, it's so crazy being back. I've been back in Hobart for just over like 2 weeks now, which is crazy. I've just been getting organized and everything. I think I have a new job, kind of, sort of. It's another cafe job. I've only done 2 shifts though, and haven't heard from them in like a week. So if I have a job, I don't really know actually. I mean, it's a casual job, so I'm not entirely alarmed that I haven't heard anything because they could just not need help, but also like I would love a steady income. Anyway, complete side note, that's just like one of the many things I have to sort out in my life. But cafe was really nice this morning. Yeah, it was nice to like support a new business, wish them the best. Also, I don't know what it is, but Hill Street Grocer, I was looking over the receipt. Sorry, the tax invoice. Do people even say receipt, or is it like, do you always say tax invoice, or are they different? Am I stupid? Anyway, the tax invoice. And Hill Street Grocer this week, I don't know if this video will be up before their sale's over, but such good deals on sweet potatoes. It's like $1.50 a kilo or something. Like I got 3 massive sweet potatoes and they were like $2. So much cheaper than Woolies, and I'm sure 20 times fresher. I'm like very, very happy with that. I'm so pumped that I got some sweet potatoes. Just been working on my thesis. I'm like very like antsy today. I don't know. I'm like kind of wanna, is this giving you, oh, phone fell. Why do I have so much energy? I have cycling later, so I can like get all of that energy out, I guess. Literally chuck my phone across the room. Hope I didn't give you guys, what's that word where you like spin circles? Not whiplash, it's like, I don't know what it's called. Also, you can tell that like I haven't talked to anyone today because I'm like rambling. Cool. Well, welcome back to the channel. American who moved to Australia and is now actually back in Australia. So it's like kind of fitting the brand. I just feel like I have to like catch up with you guys. Like, what did you think of the collab with Caitlin? Like, how amazing was that? I had so much fun. I know she had a blast. It was like literally so cool. It was so much fun. So go watch that if you haven't already, because that was so much fun, just chatting like culture shocks and stuff with another American who moved to Australia. Kind of Australian if you know her by her channel name. We did a collab and it was a lot of fun. So go check that out if you haven't. I'm like, my brain's like kind of fried already, even though I've literally done like maybe like a half hour of like good solid work on my thesis today. So I think I'm gonna go to another cafe and work there because I'm like genuinely getting no work done right now. Just very distracted, very scatterbrained, very on brand for me. I'm like, blah, all over the place. Okay, bye. Hello, it's been a couple days and many coffees later. First off, new blue light glasses. What do we think? The people at Bailey Nelson hooked me up. These are gifted. I'm working with them on Instagram and I couldn't be more excited. So these are my blue light glasses. Love it. And then I also got prescription glasses. I have my contacts in right now, but we'll just roll with it. I'm trying to do this like really hard with like one hand. Nope, maybe. Figure this out. Okay, we got one. One second. Wow. This is like the darkest I've gone with glasses. Normally, like my other glasses are quite a little bit lighter, but so yeah, Bailey Nelson, I'm like so excited. I was very excited to get the text yesterday that they were ready. Oh, just need to like calm down. I'm currently like, I don't know, you guys know me, I'm like all over the place. Like, it's still weird being back in Hobart, but I think this is like week 3 of me being back in Hobart technically. I have a big meeting later, which I'm like nervous for, but also like it's about time with my research team. It's been like a really long time coming, like because everyone has been on leave and vacation, and yeah, so finally got a hold of people and was like, please, like, can we chat about fur seals and like sort this crap out? And they were like, yes. I was like, thank you so much. Like, when I got an email back yesterday, like, there were tears. Like, I celebrated with a glass of wine. I was like, this needs to be celebrated. Emotional. Yeah, just thesis work all week. I still haven't heard back from that job. So that cafe job that I did 2 shifts at, I'm just gonna assume that they didn't want me, or like maybe they found other people. I don't really know. Back to the tripod on the hydro flask. Woo. So yeah, don't really know. Like, I do want an actual job, like one with at least slightly more consistent, at least with more consistent hours, because I haven't heard from them in like over 2 weeks. Like, maybe I'll reach out and just be like, so do you just not need help, or was it like not a good fit? Because I guess you could kind of say that like both the shifts were technically trials. At least the first one was. I don't know, I'm not exactly bummed about it. Like I am, but also like there was one person that I just really did not get along with. Like the second shift I was there, and they made me feel like really uncomfortable and were like asking really like just direct, straight up questions that aren't normally like the social norm of, you know, you barely start a job and you get asked like, oh, how long do you plan on staying at this job? And it's like, I don't know. I'm just starting. I'm seeing what works. And then, you know, just like comments of like, oh, how easy do you find this job? Or you must find this job so easy. And I'm like, no, I'm actually like struggling a bit. And that's kind of annoying that you assume that I'm finding it easy just because of where I'm from and other things that I don't really want to get into. And yeah, it just made me feel like really uncomfortable. Like, do you go up to someone and immediately just be like, oh, how much do you pay in rent? Like, what? Like, someone you've never met before. Like, someone that you aren't, like, good friends with and, like, comfortable with. I don't know. Like, I'm sure, like, they didn't mean it negatively. It was just, like, it just came off wrong. And I was like, hello? But yeah, so that's, I guess, a job update. We'll see, but... Here's another look at the glasses. Oh, I just realized they literally are both the same shape. But yeah, these are the blue light, and then these are my prescription. But yeah, what I kind of like is like in different lighting, it looks lighter, and then this isn't all like the, not legs, arm, I don't know what the fudge you would call these, but it's not like all black. And yeah, for my blue light, they're just really light. Yeah, they fit really well, and like they come in this cute little like case that actually has structure. Like I'm used to like this like little like cloth one for my blue light glasses. Granted, yeah, I totally could have bought like an actual case, but like, you know, it's the free one that comes with it. My meeting was so overwhelming, but I think it went so well. Another SEAL researcher, top SEAL researcher, popped into the meeting that I wasn't expecting. And it was like a full hour-long meeting, and it was like a lot, and it was like overwhelming, but I like feel so much better about my thesis and like all of that jazz now. It's just been like a lot, but also like my brain is so fried right now. I'm about to go to a cycling class. I'm doing like a winter challenge at the local studio that I like to go do like cycling and Pilates at, and got my head to Lulu lemon on, of course. I'm trying a new Health Lab protein ball. Wow, like very influencer of me. I actually already had this the other day. Was it yesterday? I don't really know, but they came out with like a birthday cake one, and these are like so expensive, so I do not get these often because it's like $12 for 4 of these. At least this specific one. It has like sprinkles on it. Oh. Or no. No, these aren't hundreds and thousands, right? It's the long ones that are hundreds and thousands. Or are these hundreds and thousands? Because New Zealand has a different definition of hundreds and thousands. Like it's a different kind of sprinkle. Anyway. It has like a coconut and like a custard in the middle. It's good, and I just wanted to share that with you. So, job update. It's still so weird seeing the new glasses, but I just applied to a new job, only just like a casual retail job, and it was like the most interesting application. Like I literally had to do like an SAT standardized test style reading comprehension and like vocab synonyms, and I'm very confused why that's necessary. Like it was really weird. But there was a question on it that asked about to maintain work-life balance, how many hours a week would I feel comfortable doing? And literally you would never, or not never, but like I've never seen that on any application anywhere in the US of A. So work-life balance, it's a boundary that I'm still setting. But on that note, what is this video? Really don't know. I hope you enjoyed it at least. Give it a like. Subscribe. Appreciate you guys. I'm back in Hobart, and I will catch you guys next time.